Good afternoon once again, everyone. Wherever you are listening to us out there. My name is Olumide Garuba Afiz. I am the team lead for Voice of the Farmer. I'm so sorry I'm coming back again. I have a guest before, but probably because of network issue, that was why we couldn't even have access to him. But I think he was at the back end there trying to even get into the studio. But now, thank God we have him now. So we will do it very quick. It's going to be a very brief interview. Probably we are going to bring Mr. Sazeli next time on the show, but we need to just hear from him. Good afternoon, sir, Mr. Sazali.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Afis. Nice
Uh,
to
so,
meet you.
um, pl- yeah, you're welcome, sir. So, for the sake of people that doesn't know you, probably that have not met you before, please kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Yes, I'm Shazali Naibi Muhammad by name, from Kano State, uh, and I'm into farming, different type of farming, uh, and we are doing research on farming, but right now we focus on vegetable farming. Uh, we understand the problems, solutions, and even the marketability and the problem that the whole most of the northern Nigeria are facing, like climate change. We have a lot of problem in terms of stream waters because most of the to irrigate the farms. Now most of the streams we couldn't get water from that, and even the wells, the tube wells, and even some rivers start drying up.
Hmm.
And but even with those such problems, we're still growing, and due to the having technologies, different type of technologies and scientific method.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
so
Now, I know Mr. Sazali has a lot to say about how he has been able to mitigate the effect of climate change. But before we go to that, sir, I want to strongly believe there are other occupations, there are other jobs which you can do. Because, in the northern part of the country, we have other things that people can do. Probably even some of our northern parts, people, they like venturing into politics. So, seeing you being a farmer, I was amazed that and this fine man like this being a farmer. So why do you decide to choose farming as an occupation?
actually, farming is a very sustainable way uh, to as an occupation that you grow into farming, you live into farming, and even if you left this world, you still left farming. But politics, like in this country, we have a lot of problems into politics. Even most of the politicians, when they retired, they still come back to
Hmm,
farming.
exactly,
Most
exactly.
of yes, so farming is the best occupation you can get yourself, and you can work for yourself, not for somebody.
Hmm,
Uh,
hmm,
that's
hmm,
why I choose farming, actually.
hmm. Thank you very much for that brief reason why you're going into agriculture. Now, coming to the climate change, I said it earlier on that we have different weather conditions in different parts of the country, in different regions of the country. But everybody believe the northern part, the intensity of the sun is very, very high. If you are talking about a particular degree in the western part, or let me say the southwest, you should be talking about double of it in the northern part of the country. So now, how have you been able to mitigate this effect, you as a vegetable farmer? Because I do see some of your content on social media platforms, and I saw the produce that you get from. I was like, are you sure this person is in the northern part and is getting this big boy pepper? We are getting different things, and you do let me say you do papaya, that is pawpaw. You do a lot of things. So how have you been able to mitigate the effect of climate change?
Yes, first of all, actually, you have to understand the climate. Uh, like in northern Nigeria, we have Hamatan, we have Sunny, Des, actually the temperature is going very high. But what you do is that you have to understand the seed that will grow at a particular uh,
Mm.
weather. So we go for the seed that we can grow. Then we use technology. We use greenhouse uh, and we use net house, especially during that harsh sunny uh, days. We use net house so that to reduce the effect of sunlight and to reduce the heat uh,
Mm.
so that the plant can grow. Then we use this drip irrigation.
Okay.
Actually, with irrigation, you can water your plant very deep.
Mm.
The water will go deep instead of using flood irrigation. You know, flood, you can just
Yes.
water the plants, but the water will not go deep into the soil.
Mm.
So these are the possible ways to maintain that hot weather, actually.
Oh, thank you very much. I think I learned a lot from you. You said you go into greenhouse or even net house and also deep irrigation. And you said you choose a particular seed that grow at a particular time. I think these are one of the things that some of our farmers don't really understand. They just plant. They think you can just plant without even understanding the weather condition of that particular time. Because when you are planting tomato in a weather that is very hot and you are not doing greenhouse, definitely you may not be able to get something better out of it. Now, let me ask this question. You are from the northern part of the country. I want to ask: is there any government involvement in agricultural sector in the northern part of the country? Because everybody believe when you are talking about agriculture, especially vegetables, pepper, they are doing well in the northern part of the country. But let me ask from you: is there any government intervention? Is there anything government is doing just to assist farmer from your own end there?
Well, actually, there's a program. We always see programs, interventions. We only see those ones. We just consider them as paper something. Actually, if to tell the truth, actually, farmers like me and the local farmers, we don't get that intervention. That's
Hmm.
the truth. Uh, Even if they ask you to apply, we will apply and nothing come to us. That's why we are telling our farmers just we maintain what we have with time, possibly we will grow bigger. But the
Hmm.
interventions are not coming to the farmers actually.
Hmm.
Even if we used to go and check the biodatas. Most of the biodatas are not real farmers. Uh, so, as you know, how Nigerian politics is, if you don't have connection to the government, you can't get uh, those funds.
Hmm.
But we are praying, uh, maybe especially this government, maybe to come to us and help us.
Hmm. Oh, thank you very much. I really love the way you answered the question. So now, to my next question is this. Talking about youth involvement in agriculture. People believe agriculture is meant for the old age. There are people that are old, which that is the normal thing that people, all of us, believe then. But now I notice we are seeing more youth in agriculture. We are seeing more youth involvement. No, I want to ask, in that your northern part of the country, do we really have youth involvement too? Are we seeing youth coming into agriculture, or they still believe it is still a dirty job and something that they don't really want to go into?
Well, actually, uh, youths are very few. They don't have interest in going into farming. But still, we are getting youths. We are convincing them. We show them these scientific methods, and yes, youths are coming actually, but
Hmm.
we need more. We need more youths to come into agriculture and we are campaigning like this. Yeah, your boys, farmers, I'm very happy to see uh, that you initiate this program
Mm,
because we lost farmers lost boys, and with things like this, we can convince youths if we come together, convince them and help them. Like we are doing program here in Kano for food security, and we are inviting youths to come. We will provide all the necessary materials. We provide seed, land, and everything. We got them to have at least 1 to 2 harvests. Some will pick interest from there, and
mm,
they are
mm,
still doing very well. We are very happy about that, and we are doing the backyard farming mostly for women at home. Uh, this one, actually, now we achieve, we have more than 2,000 uh, participants, and most of them are growing. Some of them started harvesting. Uh, Always, every time they will send me videos, and they are harvesting. But youths, actually, we have to do a lot to bring them into farming because farming is the best way, is the best occupation you could get here in Nigeria.
mm. Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Shazali. Now, talking about the market, some of the reasons why I think some of our youth, or let me say some farmers, don't really want to venture into agriculture is because they don't really have access to that market. And I do say this, as a farmer, the first thing you need to do is you need to do what we call market research. Don't just plant anything. Which particular plant is selling at that particular moment? That is what you should go for. So now, are you as a farmer in the northern part of the country, how have you been able to battle the issue of challenges to battle the issue of challenge that we have in the marketing aspect of all these our farm produce? So what marketing strategy do you use that at least can make you to still be in the business?
Well, actually, you go for the seeds that they have very high marketability, like peppers. Uh, I trust peppers, especially bell peppers, that yellow, red, and green, and chilies. Those ones, they have markets. We have customers even from outside the country. If I can remember, we have customers from Liberia, and some are from Niger and Cameroon. We have these customers coming. So these papers, they have a very good market. Then uh, we grow broccoli and cauliflower and seedless cucumber. So you go for a particular ones that has a very good market. You don't have to go to look for customers. They will come to you definitely. Maybe they will be disturbing you. Those ones, they have a very good market. You can sell. Only you do your job. You grow it very well. You get the best seed. You grow the one the marketers want. So you have your market, especially bell peppers from Lagos State here, from Port Harcourt. Those ones you grow and you get a best profit from peppers. So that was the farmer supposed to understand. Uh, if you get it, and right now we mostly grow organic. Uh, so when you grow organic, the profit will be high because the
Hmm.
price differentiate. Uh, if you grow organic, you get high profits.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Shazali. So let us just go on this short advert break. So when we come back, we are going to round up with this show. Just hold on. Let me just go on this short advert break.
E pass wetin
Okay.
you go just break, e comot, e chop, abi you soak garri. Yes o, coconut e pass chop chop. Coconut na one fruit wey everything for im body plus even the shell e get important use. You sef no know ba? Na why you gat to patronize TUJ coconut products. TUJ coconut products na 100% from coconut. Talk about coconut oil wey dem dey use treat arthritis, coconut oil for cooking, coconut flour, coconut chips, coconut swallow, coconut oil, cold press and hot press. Plus all the coconut products wey you dey find. Our head office dey number 12 Adebowale Caroline Street off Winner Street, Aradagun, Badagry. We also dey deliver for anywhere for inside Naija abi outside Naija. All you need to do na to call us abi chat us for this number 0806 475 4853 0806 475 4853. Abi make you follow us for all our social media pages at TUJ Coconuts. TUJ Coconut Products na chiamo for different better coconut products wey you dey find.
Yes, welcome back. If you are just joining us on this live show, I am on the show with Mr. Shazali Nahib Mohammed from Kano, which is a successful vegetable farmer. He has explained to us how he has been able to mitigate the effect of climate change. He spoke about the drip irrigation. He also spoke about the greenhouse and even the net house, and also said they have specific plants, or let me say specific crops which they grow at a particular season. You don't just go and continue planting without even knowing the particular crops that goes for the particular weather condition that you want to plant. So thank you very much, Mr. Sazali. Just to wrap it up, sir, on a lighter mood, let me ask, what do you feel about this brand, Voice of the Farmer? Probably when you had the word Voice of the Farmer, what do you feel and what do you want to say about Voice of the Farmer to the world, so that they can all be able to follow us on all our social media platforms, sir?
Well, actually, voice is what we, the farmers, lost. We have lost our voice, actually. Government don't listen to us at all. I mean, at all, they don't listen to us because I went somewhere where the farmers has a very strong voice. Whenever they went to meet the president, they will fix the date by themselves, and the president will meet them. So here we don't have voice. The fund that government reserve for farmers, we don't know where the funds are going. And I think with this voice of farmers, I think we will get there. Yes, we will get our funds, uh, and our funds will come straight to us, the farmers, and this program will help our local farmers by the grace
Mm,
of God. With time, we will go deep into the villages. We talk with the farmers. At least we can bring their voice to this
mm,
program.
yes.
So maybe through this program, the elite government and the people that are responsible will listen, and by the grace of God, the help will go to each and every farmer. Actually, I'm very happy. The first time I read the title, I'm surprised. I say, at least somebody has the idea how to take our voice off, so that they will listen to us. They will know that we are the one that providing all the foods and especially the vegetables. Yes, vegetables are just like medicine.
Yes.
Uh, yes, even the doctors, most of them will ask the patient go and use such vegetable. But here in Nigeria, I don't know. Vegetables are very costly because farmers we don't get it easy, even the transportation. like from here north to southeast. It's very hard to take most of this leafy vegetable,
Vegetables.
cabbage, lettuce. It's very hard to take them to the other side because they will start rotting because we don't have good transportation system.
Okay.
So I hope with this program, they will listen to us and everything will come, we'll get everything easy by the grace of God.
No,
And
thank you very much, Mr. Thank you very much, Mr. Sazali. I just want you
yes,
to give our youth, like that is on the final note now. You know, we spoke about youth inclusion in agriculture because we still need more youth because according to statistics in the year 2030, we are going to be like double of the population that we have now. That means we need more farmers. And you know, these aged farmers, they are getting closer to their grave. And you know, definitely we need more people to make this agricultural sector to be more sustainable. So you as a successful farmers in the northern part of the country, so I want you to advise our youth out there to go into agriculture, to see agriculture as an occupation instead of running after white collar job. That even it is not anywhere. You know, instead of running after that white collar job that is not anywhere, so they can just even venture into agriculture and also advise our government as well to make an enabling environment for the youth because when there's an enabling environment, the youth will want to come into agriculture. So, what is your advice for the youth and for the government so that we use it to wrap it up, sir?
yes. My advice for the youths: please come to the farming. You get what you cannot get somewhere. Uh, Let me tell the youths that, like me and my workers, we don't buy food, we don't buy rice, we don't buy beans, we don't buy anything. It's a food product. We don't go to the market. We grow, we sell. What we get in a week, I don't think nobody can get it in a month. That government workers, they couldn't get it seriously, and you can get all what you want, and you feel free. You work for yourself, not for somebody. You get all what you want, even with you have to start small to grow to get to any technology you want, greenhouse, net house, whatever. And for the government, please help us. And with uh, youths coming into the farming, the government doesn't need to employ a lot of people. Uh, if government help youths and to come into the farming, government will have less problem. Especially most of the government, you see this trouble, like universities going to strike, and you see government complaining about too much workers. Sometimes it couldn't pay salaries and all those things. So my advice to government is just to help more people, especially youths, to come into the farming, and government will get a lot of things easy. That's my advice, I think.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Sazali Mohammed Nahib. We really appreciate your efforts. Even despite the fact that we have itches from the beginning, we thought that we will not be able to bring you on board, but at least, thank God, we'll be able to do something today. We want to say a very big thank you to you, all the way from Kano. That is technology for you. You know, we are in Lagos here, and you are in Kano, and we are conversing and we are talking as if maybe we are together. So that is technology for you. So thank you very much for all you have been doing, and continue with what you are doing because most of the farmer is very following you up and down just to see the progress you are making on your farming activities. I know one day we will have the chance to come down to Kano to come and capture what Mr. Sazali has been doing, at least just to serve as a documentary and a lesson to our youth that you can do it. It is not just a magic. Just start small and you grow big. That is just that is the idea. So if you are just watching us, probably you are watching us later or you are watching us now, My name is Garuba Fizolumide. I'm the host of this program, which we call Meet the Farmers. So I am hosting Mr. Shazali Mohammed, which is a farmer from Kano. He's basically into vegetable farming, both leafy, both fruits, and even the root vegetable. So he has spoken to us about how he has been able to mitigate the effect of climate change in the northern part of the country. And I think some of us have learned a lesson so far. And I want to leave this with us as a farmer, which I want Mr. Sasali to also learn from it as well. I think it is very important for us to look into the aspect of insurance as a farmer. It is very important. There are some risks, no matter how perfect you are, you may not be able to mitigate them. But when you insure your farm, as a farmer, it is not just only vehicle, or it is not just only houses that you insure. You also need to insure your farm as well. So when anything happens, maybe we have heavy rain, or we have maybe we have drought, or we have anything that happens on your farm, or pest, at least there will be something that will bring you back into that business. So till I come your way next time again, and we'll be bringing more farmers, we'll be bringing real farmers to come and speak, to come and lend their voice on this our program, which we call Meet the Farmers on Voice of the Farmer. Thank you very much, Mr. Shazali Mohammed. Thank you very much. We hope to see you more and more, and we hope to work with you again. Thank you very much for coming on this show. Till I see you next time. Bye bye, and God bless you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilé wa, ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè.
Farming is not just a job. Farming is a way of life. A desolate land is a land thirsty of farmers. And because we know how important farmers are to